YouTube, and welcome to my sewing and yarn vlog episode 14. I'm Jules from Jules Craft Room, and I've got a few things to talk to you today about. I've got some crocheting, sewing and some Xmas crafting. We'll start off with the crocheting. So some time ago I made this clanger for my grandson, and I'll put a picture up here of him with his clanger, and he loved it, and he's 4, and yeah, he was all over it. And he's got a little brother who's just turned 1, and they apparently they were fighting over it. So I thought, right, I need to make little Josh one. So I decided to make small, which is that one there, and I finished it. So here we are. So this is small. So I did it slightly different this time. With Ben's one, I'll put a picture up there, the actual armour was loose and I had string holding it together, and they said that obviously when they're tugging it a bit, it's got damaged. So this time I actually sewed it to the crocheted clanger, so you can't take it off or anything, which is fine. So it made it easier for me actually, because it all stayed in place as I pinned it and then sewed it. Apart from that, it's very similar. It's got the hair. Oh, and the eyes I did with a brown thread, as opposed to I used buttons on Ben's one. So I thought it was safer. But yeah, so there he is. So really pleased with him. And I thought, oh well, while I'm here with this bit of thread and what have you, I thought I'd have a go at the froglet. So I made a little froglet, and here's the froglet. So isn't he cute? So I've only done one, which will probably be a mistake because they'll probably be fighting over the froglet, so I might have to get another one done soon. I did differently was in the pattern it suggests false eyelashes to stick on there, but I didn't want to do that because obviously they're little, so I just did it with some thread, so just some brown wool. And yeah, and I used here it said garden wire in there, but I used pipe cleaners, so to support them. But yeah, so I'll put a picture of them up there standing together, because they do actually stand up. So yeah, I was well chuffed with that. The other thing to do with crocheting was my Crochet Society box arrived, and the yarn in it this time is absolutely gorgeous. I'll just quickly show you. So this is the yarn, and it's lovely, beautiful colours, and the white one. So beautiful colours, and one of the patterns in the book is I didn't want to waste the yarn on the toy because there's a narwhal, but I liked, look at that, I like that, and I'm going to do that because I thought that is lovely. So it's rather than a shawl, which you don't use that much, but a scarf, I you know, this time of year, and well, not at the moment because we're having a sudden heat wave, but normally as autumn comes and winter, I wear a scarf with my jacket every time I go out. So I thought that is a definite yes, I'm going to sit down of an evening and do that. And it's a, because it's a repetitive pattern, it's something you can do in front of the telly without too much concentration. So I'll be doing that in the coming weeks with my Crochet Society yarn. The other thing was, it's my daughter Sarah. It's her birthday on the 18th of October, and she's going to be 32, I think. 89 she was born, so I think that's 32. And when I made, where is it? when I made, I'll put it on the handle here and it's caught up. When I made my beach bag for the summer, from loosely from this pattern here, what I did was, it's just a normal bag, but I put a pocket in because I wanted to be able to put my belongings like purse or sunglasses or phone in there so it wouldn't get sandy. And I used this waterproof fabric on the outside and cotton on the inside. And when I made this, my daughter said, "Oh my God, I'd like that. I'd have one of those, Mum." So I thought, oh, well, I'll make her one for her birthday. And she loves dachshunds, and she's got a little dachshund. So I thought I need to get some dachshund fabric. And look what I found. Isn't that lovely? It's not PVC, it's actually oiled. So it's a bit more expensive because I couldn't find any of the cheaper PVC. So I had to go for the more expensive oiled. And that is from, where did I get it from? I wrote it down. Ah, yes. It is from Sewing Sanctuary. So it's from Sewing Sanctuary. And yes, it's beautiful, isn't it? So that is what I'm going to use. And so far, I have done the insides while I was waiting. And I've done this lovely yellow, and that's the bag I've done for her purse. And then the doggy will be going on the outside, and then you've got the yellow inside. I thought that's quite a nice combination, so I've just got to finish doing that. And then I've got some grey strapping, which I thought will look quite nice. So that's going on it. So yes, I'm really pleased with that. So that's coming on nicely. So I've just got to finish that. So her birthday's on the 18th, so I've got 10 days, so that'll be fine. I was really just waiting for this fabric, and I had a little bit left over, so I made this little bag. So I thought she can use as a makeup bag or something else. So I made that as well. So I was quite chuffed with that. So yeah, so I've got that done. So that's looking good. And then the other thing was the wreath, the Christmas wreath, how I'm getting on with that. And as you know, last time I showed you that I'd done the just the body of the deer. Well, my cotton reels arrived. So all of those, I think I have £4 or something, and I've got hundreds of these cotton reels, but they might come in handy. I might do another deer. So I finished the deer off, so I'll show you the deer. Right, so there you are. We've got done 3 of the legs, and I just thought I'd show you how I did it. So you're actually putting, just tie a knot on the end, come through there, thread 4 of these on. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing this at 20 past 11. We just got back from watching James Bond at the cinema. I took my husband as a birthday present, and so yeah, it's rather late, but I just thought I'd get this done. I didn't have, in that packet of bells, I couldn't get an all red one, so I had to buy a mixed one, and they only had 3 of this size bell in red. So I've had to do 1 red and 1 silver. So, as you can see, we thread the bell at the end, and then we go back up through the cotton reels. Oops, it's really fiddly. and then attach it back onto here. So it's like that. And then just tie it off at the back. And there we are. We have the reindeer with the 4 legs. And that should look like the picture. And there he is. Isn't he beautiful? In that bag of assorted, because I couldn't get all red bells in Hobbycrafts, so I had to buy assorted ones. And they had 3 of this size, but they didn't have 4 in red. So I've had to do red and silver. But yeah, isn't he lovely? So he's done. And then I did the 5 stars. So there, what goes around there. I've done the 5 stars. So they're done. So yeah, so I'm pleased with that. So that's coming on. Yes, I think that's it. So I need to carry on with my daughter's bag, get that done. And I need to do some more on the wreath, and I've still got the Mandy Shaw blocks that need finishing. I've only done the blanket stitch round. I haven't done any of the embroidering. I've also got the Poppy to Fray Club that I had to go at last week, and I need to do some more of that. And I got that scarf. So and I'm going on holiday soon, so to Cyprus, so lots happening. So I shall do my best, but hopefully I'll be back tomorrow or the next day, and I'll have some of this stuff finished up. So see you later. Good morning again. It's Friday the 15th. Yes, and just thought I'd finish off this video with showing you what I've finished items and how I'm getting on with the other things that I've been doing. I think it's been nearly 2 weeks because I had the knitting and stitching show in between, which I'd put a video up of. Right, so for my daughter's birthday, she's 30, she wanted a bag similar to the one that I'd made, which I mentioned earlier in this video, and I finished it. So here it is. So that is her beach bag, shopping bag, whatever she wants to use it for. So it is that nice oiled cotton from Sarah Patson, is it? And inside I did nice yellow lining, just normal cotton, and I did this extra bag in here so that you can put your purse or your phone, just in case if you're on the beach, so you don't get sand in it, or just so that things don't, you know, if you've got your shopping, the purse is somewhere easy accessible. So yes, I'm really pleased with that. So I'm hoping she liked that because she loves dash hounds. So and I had some scraps, so I made this little bag. I don't know what she'll use it for, makeup maybe, or pencils, I don't know. And I did this one, which I thought might be quite good for doggy treats, so when she's out going for a walk. So yes, I'm quite pleased with those. That went really well, and I've got to do another one for my son and daughter-in-law who want a swim bag. So but I need to make those waterproof inside and out. The other thing I've started on the Crochet Society scarf, this one here, which was in the most recent box, and here we are. And yeah, it's that's it there. It's a lovely lovely pattern. I mean, it's quite simple, though. I saying that, I've had to undo it 3 times because I've missed a stitch. So you've got to be careful, because if you miss a stitch, then these squares aren't in sync, and it looks obvious. So yes, I've had to undo it a few times, but it's coming on nicely now, so I'm pleased with that. The other thing is I went into the range and I bought a few things. I bought this diary, was reduced to 97p. Well, it's not a diary, it's a notebook, and I thought it'd be ideal for the Poppy to Fray club that we're doing. We're doing a cover for a diary, an A5 book, notebook or diary, so I thought that'd be ideal. So that's the one I'm going to practice on, and if it goes well I might get some and make them as Christmas presents for my daughters and daughter-in-laws. So that was good for 97p. I found this for £3.99. I thought, all those ribbons, you can never have too many ribbons, can you? And such lovely colours as well. And then, because I'm doing a lot more embroidery, I found this for a £5, all those different colours. So I thought that's really handy. That was, yeah, £4.99 from the range. And then I know I'm struggling with a cross stitch I've been doing, the dinosaur cross stitch, and I've got this thing. So I'm hoping that will make it easier to see when I'm stitching it in an evening, because then the light's not so good. So yeah, so that's those. And then of course, if you watch my video, you'll know that I got the latest Lunar book from Sarah Peel from Cool Crafting, and she signed it for me. So I was well chuffed with that. So lots of nice things to make in there, Lunar. And of course I already had this one, which I've made quite a few things from. And this is the original, which I got recently. Just so I've got the whole set free now. So that's good. And I get my bag, where is it? I did show you in my knitting and stitching thing, but I did buy this lovely jacket and dress for Luna in the velvet, and that was 25. And I bought the fox kit because the patterns in the most recent book, so that made it worthwhile getting, because you save a tenner anyway on having the pattern in the book. So that's that fox there. So and then I got some knickers for Luna, French knickers, and I got some various colours of felt, which I might make. I think I was going to have a go with the deer and the dog. So and this was a sailor dress, and that's in the new book as well. And that was £7.50 because it was the Remake Me kit, because I got the pattern in here. So again, save money on that. So yeah, so all in all, a lot to do. So but winter's coming, because you're not going out much, so it's ideal. There's plenty to do. So yeah, so really pleased with all my purchases, and I think that's it for this video. So I'll see you next time. Bye for now.